And we wanted to focus on things like healthy boundaries, saying no to saying yes, because it's amazing during this lockdown period that we found out that people are really pushing our boundaries. And it's really very difficult to say no at times, because, you don't want to upset people, you don't want to upset the status quo. And, so talking about boundaries and actually wanting to say, you have rights too, you get to speak up and you get to be your true self too. It's completely and utterly vital for us. So what are healthy boundaries? According to Manley Hopkins, your personal boundaries protect the inner core of your identity and your right to choices. Now, and if you think about that, surely that is absolutely vital, being able to protect the very core of you and who you are. It's like your personal force field. It's your sense of physical, mental, and emotional limitations. So why are healthy boundaries important? Well, poor boundaries can cause burnout. Now, we use this word burnout a lot, and most people think about it in the form of, well, I've worked basically, 14 hours a day, every day for the last 6 months. And yes, sure, that's burnout. But actually, boundaries can cause burnout in that way, because actually, if you turn around and you keep saying yes to absolutely everything when someone asks you, then of course it's going to cause burnout from a time perspective. If you say no, they're going to react badly, but you are not in charge of their emotions. So if you turn around and said no to, say, someone in the office, and they went, oh, you're so selfish, I can't believe you just did that, it's so horrible, you've ruined my day, you're not in charge of their emotions.
So we need boundaries to thrive as human beings. And if we do not have them, then we're not able to go out and enjoy ourselves. And there are many, many different ways that our boundaries can be violated. And actually, when you think about it, throughout the entire day, even at home, your work day, all of your relationships, your phone calls, you're setting boundaries with lots of different aspects of your life. Your physical space, your emotional space, your time and energy, and your objects, right? Your finances and your belongings. So I've come up with a system here, a boundary alert system, right? So it's yellow flags and red flags. So really your body will tell you what's going on emotionally. So often when our boundaries are crossed, it's not really from a physical perspective. Sometimes it can be, but usually it's from a sense of power, like a sense of loss of power somewhere in our lives. And that generates a whole basket of different emotions: anger, fear, anxiety, shock, sadness, frustration, you name it. We have all of these negative emotions that can come up when our boundaries have been violated.